Hello everyone, welcome to the Open Mind channel. In today's video, with the upcoming Halloween approaching, we explore top 5 unsettling mysteries that remain unsolved to this day. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 1. The disappearance of the Sodder children. On Christmas Eve in 1945, the Sodder family home in Fighterville, West Virginia was engulfed in flames. George and Jenny Sodder managed to escape, but 5 of their 10 children were unable to. These children's names were Maurice, who was 14, Martha, who was 12, Lois, who was 9, Jenny, who was 8, and Betty, who was 5. They were believed to be trapped inside. However, firefighters later reported that the children's remains were not found among the ashes. George and Jenny became suspicious when they received an anonymous tip suggesting that their children may have been kidnapped rather than perishing within the fire. Over the years, they reported several sightings of their children across the country, leading them to believe that they had been abducted rather than dying within that house fire. In an effort to keep the story alive, George and Jenny erected a billboard with their children's photos and a message seeking additional information on their whereabouts. The case garnered significant media attention and speculation, with theories ranging from local mafia involvement to government conspiracies. Despite numerous investigation and leads, the fate of the Sodder children remains a haunting mystery, leaving the family with unanswered questions and a deep sense of loss. Number 2. The vanishing of the USS Cyclops. The USS Cyclops, a Navy cargo ship set to sail from Barbados to Baltimore in March of 1918, carrying over 300 men and a substantial amount of cargo containing manganese ore. The ship's journey was routine until it vanished without a trace in the Bermuda Triangle, a region already notorious for its unexplained disappearances. The last communication from the ship indicated that it was facing rough weather, but after that no connection was able to be made with the ship. Extensive searches by the U.S. Navy and Coast Guard yielded no wreckage or evidence of the Cyclops anywhere in the region. Theories surrounding its disappearance ranged from mechanical failure to enemy sabotage during World War I, as tensions at the time were still high. The case remains as one of the most perplexing maritime mysteries in history, and the ship's fate continues to fascinate researchers and conspiracy theorists alike as to what happened to it. Number 3. The mystery of the Hinterkaifeck murders. In March of 1922, the Hinterkaifeck farm in Germany became a site of many gruesome murders. The 6 family members of the Gaba family were brutally killed here, with their bodies discovered scattered throughout the farmhouse and barn. Prior to the murders, the family had reported strange occurrences such as footprints leading to their home and their barn, but never away, and hearing mysterious noises at night consisted of screaming and laughing. The noises also consisted of people running away and loud bangs within their barn. The scariest thing about this case was investigators were actually puzzled by the crime, which showed no signs of a struggle, leading to the speculation about whether the killer was someone that the family had known. Despite numerous theories and suspects, including a family member and a local handyman, no one was ever actually charged with the murder. This case remains unsolved to this day and has a very eerie circumstance surrounding the Hinterkaifeck murders, which continues to haunt those familiar with the story. Number 4. The disappearance of the Bowmount children. On January 26, 1966, 3 siblings, Jane, who was 9, Arna, who was 7, and Grant Bowmount, who was 4, disappeared from Gillane Beach in South Australia during a family outing. The children were last seen playing near the water. However, when their parents returned to check on them, they were gone. An extensive search effort ensued involving hundreds of volunteer workers, police officer, and even the Royal Australian Air Force. However, no trace of the children were ever found. Despite numerous reported sightings and theories ranging from abduction to accidental drowning, the case remains one of Australia's most enduring mysteries. The Bowmount family's anguish and unanswered questions about what happened to their children had led to several ongoing speculation and investigations, keeping the case alive and well in the public consciousness, especially for the people in Australia. Number 5. The Dyatlov Pass incident. In February of 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers were set out on an expedition in the Ural Mountains of Russia led by Igor Dyatlov. The group faced harsh weather conditions on their journey, including heavy snow and sub-zero temperatures. When they failed to return on their schedule, search parties were sent out for them. Eventually, they were located, and their tents were as well, which were found ripped open from the inside. The bodies were discovered at varying distance from the tent, some partially clothed despite the freezing temperatures, indicating that there must have been a panic among the group. Some had bizarre injuries, one had a fractured skull while the others suffered internal injuries that were more consistent with the car crash but without external wounds. Additionally, some of the bodies also showed high exposures to radiation. Theories about the incident range from an avalanche to secret military tests and even paranormal activity. The unexplained circumstances surrounding the hikers' deaths and the lack of conclusive evidence has led to a decade's worth of speculation and intrigue, making the Dyatlov Pass incident one of the most mysterious cases in modern history. It is also important to note that these were highly professional hikers, and these guys wouldn't have made the mistakes that were found in the incident, like being partially clothed.
See, that's exactly why I don't dress up for Halloween, right there.
Hello everyone, I'd like to thank you if you made it this far in the video. I am thinking about making more extensive content on the top 5 list that I have just made. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. And with the upcoming Halloween holiday, make sure you guys stay safe. If you guys also made it this far, I hope you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I wanted to celebrate the fact that our channel hit our first 1,000 subscribers. I'd like to thank my viewers, subscribers. Thank you guys very much, and take care.